The book Atomic Habits by James Clear is divided into 4 main parts,
as well as an introduction and conclusion. The book is based on the idea that small, atomic habits can lead to big changes in the long run. Book sections. 1. Introduction, in which the writer explains how habits changed his life and why small habits are so effective in creating lasting change. 2. Part 1. The basics. It shows how habits are formed and why small changes lead to big results. He discusses the concept of 1% daily improvement and how to build an identity based on good habits. 3. Part 2. The 4 laws to change habits. Law 1. Make it clear. The importance of the environment and the factors that influence our behaviors. Law 2. Make it attractive. How to motivate yourself to stick to new habits. Law 3. Make it easy. Techniques to make new habits simple and easy to implement. Law 4. Make it satisfying. How to keep habits going through rewards and motivation. 4. Part 3. Advanced ways to master habits. It addresses advanced strategies for mastering good habits and getting rid of bad ones. He discusses the importance of patience in achieving long-term results. Affirmation that continuous simple changes are the key to success. 5. Conclusion, a summary of the most important principles and this division helps the reader understand how to build positive habits and get rid of negative ones in a practical and thoughtful way. He needed years of recovery, during which time he realized that it was small, continuous changes that made a difference in his life, not sudden shifts. Hence his basic idea, atomic habits, that is, small habits that lead to significant cumulative improvements over time. The writer asserts that improving by 1% per day may seem ineffectual in the short term, but it leads to tremendous results in the long term. Similarly, a small deterioration per day leads to failure. The problem is not knowing what to do, but rather the lack of a sustainable system that helps to stick to good habits. So, rather than just focusing on goals, it is better to improve the system that leads you to them. Why is it so hard to change habits? The author explains that changing habits happens on 3 levels. 1. Change results, like wanting to lose weight or achieve success. 2. Changing processes, such as dieting or making a study plan. 3. Identity change, like becoming a healthy person, instead of just trying to lose weight. Real and lasting change comes when habits become part of your identity and not just a means to achieve a specific goal. How are habits formed? Each habit goes through 4 stages. 1. Signal, a trigger that reminds you of a habit, such as seeing a glass of water in the morning. 2. Desire, motivation to do habit, such as feeling thirsty. 3. Response, execute the habit itself, such as drinking water. 4. Bonus, feeling good after you finish, prompting you to repeat the habit in the future. To understand how to change habits, these stages must be manipulated to your advantage. Why don't the results come out immediately? The writer likens habits to a piece of ice that begins to melt at 0 degrees. See, when you are at -5 or -1 degree, there doesn't seem to be a change. But once the tipping point is reached, the melting suddenly begins. In the same way, habits silently accumulate until they reach the tipping stage, where you start to see results clearly. This is why most people give up halfway, because they don't see rapid progress. Focus on systems rather than goals. Goals set direction, but systems make progress. If you focus only on a goal like "I want to succeed," you will achieve nothing without a system that helps you achieve it. The role of the environment in building habits. Most people think that motivation is key to building habits, but the writer explains that the environment is more important. For example, if you want to exercise, put your workout clothes in the clear. And if you want to reduce phone use, put it out of your reach. The environment either supports or hinders your habits. In the next video we will complete the second part. Until we meet again.